the locker room, all eyes on the prize. Everything they've been working toward this season culminates tonight. An aerial view of the many buildings making up the skyline of beautiful Houston, Texas, our broadcast setting tonight. Game 4 of the Western Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome, fans, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And now the Lakers starting group. Green and Rondo in the backcourt. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And it's Howard in at center. And for Houston, Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Robert Covington out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Gordon in at the small forward position. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Eric Gordon.
You know, when James is looking to score, he puts defenders in really tough spots. And when he's aggressive and tenacious, watch out.
So he gets them both. And it's Harden with the ball for Houston. Pass to Tucker. Covington trying to break free. Can't hit that one. Good D by Howard. Davis kicks to Green. Over Harden. Bounce pass Davis. LeBron James on the wing. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
There is a bunch to appreciate about LeBron's game. His passing is off the charts. Just look at that feed.
Here's Westbrook. Takes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Unloads from 9, and Rondo sends it back.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
LeBron, no good. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. The pass to Gordon. Feeds it to Tucker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
It's tipped. Covington with the steal. Gordon with no one around. The Rockets again can't hit. Now here's Green. Lakers working the ball around now. And Davis gets it to go.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
And here's Houston. 4-point game. And it's Gordon penetrating. And there's the call on Howard. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile 1 block.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Another miss by Houston. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Rondo passes to Green. Ball's knocked loose to the paint. And here's LeBron outside. Gets the 3-point of the fall. James has got 5 now.
Man, it's so good to see LeBron James rise up with confidence from deep. That's a part of his game that he continues to improve on, and it's actually become quite efficient.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Now here's Tucker. Pass to Gordon. Here's Westbrook. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
There's Green with the 3. Offensive rebound. And Howard with the second chance points.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with Mike D'Antoni, We talked about their situation heading into Game 4. I said, obviously, we feel pretty good about ourselves right now. We need to continue to play to our strengths because this series could flip at any moment. No doubt a win here will put them in a very strong position. Getting back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's LeBron following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Outside, Davis, 6 on the shot clock. A putback, and Howard with the second chance points. Howard's got his second basket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Westbrook. He has 6 over Rondo. Westbrook, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
James, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And Houston gets called for the foul.
Well, there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to.
Jeff Green is checked in for Gordon. Rockets trail by 9. Down low. Here's Green. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
Now here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Rondo, a master at setting up teammates.
There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. Harden surveying the D. Green with the rebound. Lakers leading by 9. Davis kicks to Kuzma. Outside, Green. Kuzma passes to Davis. Shoots the 3. Good work defensively by Harden. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Rockets. They won in their last outing, Saturday's game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Now Rondo, after Robert Covington missed from long range. Baseline try. That one rolling around and rims out. Rockets trail by 9. Outside, Green. In the corner, Harden. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Harden takes a lot of pride in being a hard matchup, a tough cookie. He takes no time in shooting once he gets the pump.
Rondo with the ball. Kicks to Green. Here's Howard. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Howard's got 6.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Harden, and it's sent back by Howard.
Excellent timing by Howard. He knows exactly when to jump to deny shot attempt.
And so it's Los Angeles in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
The biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Lakers right now, Rondo and Caldwell Pope in the backcourt. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Davis, and it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Howard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
The Rockets making a switch here. Rivers checked in, and so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And here's Rivers. Pass to Green. Fires the 3. Another miss by Houston.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Rivers, and Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Rivers. McGee still looking for his first bucket in this one. Rondo kicks to Davis. Over Green. And it's Davis missing. Houston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for the Rockets. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. LeBron's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Pass to McLemore. McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Now here's McLemore. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Gordon, the pass to Green. And some nice passing there by Houston. And Davis sends it back. And he recovers it. Right side, Rondo. That's good from Davis on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets.
Timeout.
They trail by 14. Now a timeout called by Houston. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
He kicks it to McLemore. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Here's Rivers. And there's the pass to House. Kept alive. And the wide open shot from Green. Nails the wide open jump shot. Green's got 5.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Gordon Gordon against Caldwell Pope. Passes to McGee. Kicks it to LeBron. 6 to shoot. Here's Davis. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 10 points for Davis.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Now here's McLemore. He's guarded closely. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw good for McLemore. For the Rockets, Robert Covington comes in for Daniel House. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Austin Rivers. And the Lakers also making a switch. Green's checked in. Rondo with the ball. Now Covington defending. Stolen by Gordon. Oh, and here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. And the rejection by LeBron. James Harden. He's checked in for McLemore. For Houston, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
Rondo against Covington. To the middle. Here's James. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Green. Unable to get that one. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Green against Harden. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
You always got to track Harden, an elusive player who knows how to get it done inside.
Rondo looking around. Davis in the corner. Outside, Green. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got 6 points. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers ahead, up by 16.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. Looking at the Lakers. To keep the series competitive, they know they have to win tonight. And that pressure has brought out the best in them. They don't look like a team that's willing to go down 3-1 in this series. They want to even it up. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, this game has been a
That about...
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. It's been a clinic out there by James.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Harden and Gordon are out on the wing. P.J. Tucker is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Puts one up from 19, and a little off that time, but it drops. 11 points in the game.
Well, the thing that jumps out at you about Westbrook is his dynamic athleticism, but his mechanics, very sound, too.
Now, here's James. 13 points in the game. They kick it out to Green. Over Harden. And it's Green. Missing. It's trailed by 14. From the arc. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, Green. Inside. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Hьюstон Rockets. Outside, Gordon. From deep 3-point range, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from
that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Davis, the pass to Rondo. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. Rondo's got his first points of the night.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Tucker. Houston moving it around. Harden the pass to Tucker. Westbrook kicks to Gordon. 5 to shoot over Davis. And it's Gordon missing.
He's been ice cold tonight. You know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
Howard can't hit.
And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
And Harden is a laser, a straight-out gunner from deep. Has confidence in his long ball, and, you know, the defense has to get out on him from out there.
Rondo against Westbrook. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Well, Davis, so dominant, so strong, so athletic, so skilled. He got everything he wanted right there.
And it's sent back by Howard. Green finds James. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And Howard with the stuff.
Great reach that time by Howard. He went way upstairs to throw that one down. Can pretty much get any pass that's around the goal.
Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. A shot by Harden, wide open. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
LeBron kicks to Howard. James looking it over. From deep. Westbrook pulls it in. Rockets trail by 16. Harden outside. The Rockets with another miss.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
The shot by Rondo is no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. The Rockets making a switch here. Carroll's checked in. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for Rajon Rondo. Carroll. Oh, that's blocked.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
From deep, Harden. A shot off that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Back to Howard. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks. Boy, that time Russell Westbrook going for the spectacular with a little extra pizzazz.
James the pass to Kuzma, and he makes that one. And the Lakers lead by 18.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Caruso, the pass to Green. It's tipped. Out to Kuzma. The dish to Green. Bounce pass Howard. Pass to James. Shoots over Covington. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. The kick out to Westbrook. Drains the three-pointer. Westbrook's got 16 points. Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. On the wing, Green. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Harden. And he converts the layup. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
They kick it out to Green. There's the triple. The Lakers rebound. The pass to Kuzma. Here's Caruso. From outside, off the mark. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead by 13. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Inside, we've got Kuzma and McGee. And it's Caruso in at the point guard. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Hьюstон Roketts. It's a 16-point game. And Carroll gets it to go. Carroll's got his first basket of the night.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
The shot's good from McGee. And the Lakers lead by 16.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
No problem knocking that one down.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on these guys. He's heating up from outside.
Here's James, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Par for the course for James. I mean, he forces his man to overcommit, gets the bucket, and draws the foul.
On the free throw, no good. Rockets trail by 15. Harden inside the three-point line. Again, the Rockets score.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
It's LeBron with the drive. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Not going to miss many chances from that range. That's LeBron's wheelhouse there.
The Rockets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. And Westbrook gets it to go.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's characteristic. Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Rockets have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Westbrook, and he banks in the lane. Westbrook's got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, we know this guy's a dynamic scorer, but what Westbrook really is an energetic, intense competitor.
Here's Caruso. In the corner, it's James. Over McLemore. And again, LeBron missing. It's trailed by 13. The high post shot, and it's Hьюstон with another.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Timeout called the Lakers.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Checked in for the Rockets. The Lakers also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Alex Caruso. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
You know, I tell you what, you can make a case he's the best player in the league. Davis is really the total package, both ends of the floor, and he continues to get better.
And Davis sends it back. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. LeBron outside, McGee in the corner. Lots of room. Green with the rebound.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit.
Now here's James, guarded by McLemore. Here's Davis. Westbrook with the block. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Houston making some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Green. Robert Covington comes in for Daniel House. And Eric Gordon subbed in for Ben McLemore. And it's LeBron missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
But, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
James in the post. He's against Gordon. James kicks to McGee. And a wide open look for Rondo. It's good from long range.
You know, when Rondo is at his most effective, he's setting up people, but he's also getting some points for himself on the perimeter. And in the passing lanes really open up for him, and he can give you real headaches when that happens.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Back to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
And, you know, you come to expect this type of play from LeBron. I mean, he's relentless when he's in attack mode.
The Rockets have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Here's Westbrook. Rebound the Lakers. McGee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Davis. He kicks to McGee. Second chance shot. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. There's the 3. McGee, great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 17.
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Lakers.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Davis.
You can set a tone with defense, and that's exactly what he did with how he protected the rim.
1:04 left in the fourth quarter. Caruso looking for an opening. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Morris. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Green, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Alex Caruso. The drive by James. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Davis kicks to Green. Off target from outside. Now the Rockets with it. They trail by 14. The free throw drops for Russell Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook drops them both. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Back to Cook. Caldwell Pope kicks to Caruso. Offline with his 3. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
Yeah, and I'm confident Coach was reminding everybody, don't foul at the start of that possession. Obviously, he didn't get the message.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This was a crucial game for them, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
In this series, I think hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game.
All right, David, thank you. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew.